Welcome, spookies.
You're welcome.
It's Bob.
And it's Christine. And this is Occult Class.
Episode
26. We didn't do that last time.
No, what?
We didn't say the number last time. Or the last few times, actually.
I'll be honest, I never remember it.
I knew because I edited the episodes.
Well, next time you edit it, just hyper cut yourself in saying the number.
No, it sounds bad.
A big jump cut where it's like I go spooky and you just stop. This is episode 25. And then ease. Hey guys, do that.
No.
Fine, whatever. Well, welcome back to another horrifying week.
I hope it comes on time or else it'll be truly horrifying. I'm so sorry, guys. The last one came out really late.
It's true.
I'm really sorry.
That was 100% because Christine was abducted by aliens.
Yeah. I'll never fully recover from that.
Oh yeah, they removed your toenails.
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell them. I'm sorry. It was personal. Everyone forget I said that.
Oh my god.
Christine's very sensitive about her lack of the nails on her toes.
I'll never be able to scratch my other foot with one foot again.
I thought you were gonna go along the lines of never be able to wear flip-flops again because
I hate flip-flops. I don't know. Flip-flops suck.
Sandals? I don't know. What do you want?
I don't like wearing sandals either.
What? With
I like sneakers and boots. That's what I wear.
But then you have to wear the accursed socks, though.
I wear the cutest socks today. Okay, today I had an interview, so I wear black socks. But I have French toast socks because they got mustaches and the French flag. I love them.
Damn. You're right. I was a fool. Them sounds real cute.
I have dinosaur socks where the dinosaur head is my toes. And I have burrito socks. I actually have 2 burrito socks. I have the socks that Bob gave me that are the Osamatsu-san socks. I have bunny socks. I actually have 2 sets of bunny socks. I have fox socks and donkey socks and star horses socks and Christmas socks.
Why?
My parents bought me Christmas socks.
No, I mean just in general. That's too many socks.
I had to not buy socks for a while because I had so many socks. Actually, a lot of them I've lost over time, so I should replenish with more cute socks. Forever 21 has really cheap socks, and I keep going and buying them.
Fun fact, Christine is not 21.
I'm not.
She's 21. Yeah. Zinger. Alright, let's get into this. You want to go first or second?
Well, do you have 2 topics?
I have quick little snippets from my wonderful book, Mystery Creatures of China by Z.C. Shu.
1 topic, and it's kind of big. That's why.
Alright, I'll do my little quickie. Here we go. We'll start with the giant gecko in the Gobi. This cryptid, huh?
No, giant gecko in the Gobi.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
What?
I don't know what the Gobi is.
Title. It's a desert.
Oh, the Gobi Desert!
The Gobi Desert.
Oh, that peaked. I'm so sorry, guys.
Christine doesn't even know anything about deserts.
I don't. I live in Canada.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well, this cryptid was an unidentified giant bipedal reptilian allegedly appearing in the Gobi, present-day northeastern Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. I don't know what that means. I hope you do. Truly mysterious. Ji Yun, in his Yewei Kaotang BG. I also don't know what that is.
Okay, we're gonna make a brief, apology for mispronunciation.
No, they know why.
They why? Because you're American.
It's like 26 episodes in. I can't pronounce anything.
It's true.
I
You
say
keep pronouncing,
Reese's
like,
Puffs
even
wrong.
American things or Canadian things completely wrong.
I say Reese's wrong. They're
You
Reese's,
do.
but I said Reese's. So here's the disclaimer. I say
adorable child.
Reese's wrong, so deal with it.
His own flesh and blood brother chewed him out for it. It was so funny.
Yeah, from the distance he goes, "Hey yo dog, those are Reese's, you stupid idiot." I'm like, for papa, I don't care. Whatever, let's get in this. My dog, Ji-Yun, was walking alone in the Gobi. During the night. It was 1773, 1777. He was doing his laps. He was a captain, general. And he ran into a 9-foot-long bipedal beast. It walked upright, advanced towards him, which spurred the general into shooting it in the chest with an arrow. Just like Rambo would have done.
Did it have a glowing tail and then he ate it and then he gained extra stamina?
No, the creature did fall down, but quickly jumped back to its feet. You shot it again, killing it. As he approached the body, he realized that the peculiar creature looked something like a big old reptile. He refers to it as gecko-like in appearance and may simply be noting its reptile appearance rather than a specific gecko-like characteristics. And that's where our story ends. Never seen again and no clues. This case remains BuzzFeed unsolved.
That's it.
That's specifically a joke to Christine. If anybody else gets that, you get 13 Christine coins. They cannot be redeemed, but you can save them.
They're like collectibles.
That have no value. So nothing like a collectible except that you can collect them.
Yeah, exactly. I
Uh,
can't wait for more BuzzFeed Unsolved.
yeah, that's a fun one. Always recommend that one. That's a fun little jaunt into Ghost Town.
It's like one of the only BuzzFeed things that I really like.
Yours is long, right? I might as well just do another little baby.
Sure.
This one's even better. It's called Shetouguai. A surviving bipedal dinosaur? It is similar to the one we just did, but it is different. The Shetouguai is an unidentified reptile. It looks like a dinosaur, but it's bipedal. And it was seen in the Shenonji Forestry District. June 1st, 1986. Lu, a local woman, was digging bamboo shoots in the district, and she got totes startled by a big old monster that was approaching. Bipedal, reptile, 4 feet tall, covered with scales and warts, like Bebop from the Ninja Turtles.
Bebop.
It had a snake-like head, a curved, slender neck, very short, wing-like forelegs, long, sturdy hind legs, and a moderate-length tail. It made a threatening sound. Can our regional monster expert, Christine, imitate the sound go?
I don't want to.
Let me try again. Alright. Can our regional monster expert imitate the sound go?
No. I'm not doing it.
Alright, one more time. This is gonna be it, Christine. Are you ready?
No,
Can our regional monster expert imitate the sound go? Alright, that's what it sounded like, everybody. Fun fact.
It just sounds like coffee. It's so threatening.
Yeah, the beast strolled up and went and choked it right at her face. That threatening sound caused her to just stare back at it in fear and terror until the creature, very much confused by such an act, left and walked away.
Can I
She
just
reported
interject?
this to a staff member.
I was slightly reminded of a Canadian commercial.
Oh boy.
Heads up, guys. Do you guys remember the commercial? It was like, my thing is sound effects. He's a T-Rex and he goes, makes the most annoying sound in the world. My thing's bugs. Please tell me you guys remember this commercial. I think it was like the 90s or 2000s. Go on, Bob. I'm sorry.
Where's the cricket sound effect?
There's no, it was just like, there was a bunch of kids and they're like, I
No,
like to
I
dance.
mean for when you go, you guys remember? Come on, guys, and you just hear in the background.
Sandbagging, yeah, I see. Yeah. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet B-Doc remembers.
Alright, so Luo was like, holy snap, Batman. That was spookums. So she reported it to a nearby watchtower. She was like, I saw a monster. And the watchtower person said, alright, I'll go look with you. But they never found a clue. He talked to many local people, but no one could identify such a beast. And no one has ever seen it since, just like before.
Huh.
This one sounded like a little baby dragon.
Yeah.
These two monsters, it just feels like I'm still playing Monster Hunter World for the PlayStation 4.
No, it was a Romanian Ridgeback. That was a Harry Potter reference. I probably got it wrong too.
There's Christine's impression of the Shetouguai again.
Yeah.
Damn, spot on.
Man, I thought I had a drink before. Sorry.
A drink? Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Christine doesn't drink. She's alcoholic. Wait.
What?
That's a little backwards. You ready for your topic, you alcoholic bastard?
This is why I'm coughing. Because keep laugh so hard.
I'll just stop it.
You're so funny. So my topic actually was on a whim, and I was thinking, let's do more ghosts and haunted places, because I really like to think about traveling and going to haunted places because I'm insane.
I can't say it's not a bad thing, Christine. I want to go to New Orleans one day because they have shrimps and they have ghosts.
We should go to New Orleans and then go to the...
But I don't want to go on Mardi Gras because I'm scared of all the boobs.
Yeah, well, we don't have to go for that. But we should go to that place that I was talking about, last one. The Delphine House. I don't know what it's called. Hotel.
If anybody remembers, you get 13 Christine bucks.
I'll have to make an icon for that. That's really funny. But yes, I'm gonna be talking about the Windsor Castle in the Englands. The Englands. It is the royal residence, Windsor, in the English county of Berkshire. The original castle was built in the 11th century. My tongue got stuck. The castle has been worked on many times and actually survived many battles as well, including the British Revolution, or there's a civil war and a bunch of other battles that it lived through, which is super cool. The ghosts that reside at the Windsor Castle follows, because there's lots, and you'll probably know a lot of these people because they're famous people. But is Henry VIII. He haunts the deanery cloisters. You can hear his moans, and you can hear him dragging his feet throughout the halls. You can also see Elizabeth I. She haunts the royal library and is said to have been seen by several members of the royal family. The sound of her heels are heard on the bare floorboards before her imposing figure appears and passes through the library and into the inner room, or onto the inner room. You can also see the sad face of the Mad King George III. As he's been seen peering from the window of the room that he was detained. I did do some research because I didn't know about this guy. So I didn't know why he was called the Mad King. So I did some research.
Oh boy, what'd you find out?
I found out that his madness it seemed like he was just really poorly medicated for a mental illness.
What year was it?
This was actually during. It's a good question. I'm gonna
I mean, you could have given an estimate.
It was during the time where America wanted to be its own thing.
Oh, that was a minute ago. Yeah, that would make sense then. That is a time where people were very poorly medicated.
Yeah, like obviously people
That
are
was
still.
about time for a chicken and a copper.
So he was he was born in 1738 and died in 1820. He actually lived until he was 81.
Damn.
Something crazy like that. He lived for a long time. And
he
apparently he was really well liked too, and he had a lot
Oh.
of kids, though he did lose one child, and that really hit him really hard. Yeah. That was
Wait.
really hard to read about. That was kind of sad.
Did he lose them in a sense that they died, or did
Yeah,
he
they
lose
died.
them in a sense that he could not find them?
No. She passed
Oh
away.
no, where's Chuck? Chuck! Nathan!
It was a sad
Wait.
time for him.
It's not Nathan, is it? Is it David? David!
Jason?
Sean?
Jason?
Jason! That's what it is. I'm
What?
sorry, everyone. It's Jason.
Sorry, he had 15 children.
Oh, hell yeah. This guy's not fucking around.
Holy crap.
Same wife?
I think so.
Damn.
She died when she was 27.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she died of an illness, I guess. Yeah. She
27.
died because she was sick. So it seemed like
That adds up bad.
What?
What's 27 minus 15? 12?
27 minus 15?
Yeah.
Why?
15 kids, 27 years old.
No, he was having kids for a very long time. Again, he lived to 81.
Oh, so he must have had a second
And-
wife, you're thinking.
No.
Oh
I
no,
don't-
so they're ghost kids? How did he get these kids, Christine? She died at 27, but he lived at 80? Oh, man. I mean, then again, it's kind of irrelevant. My bad. I was just trying to think of it. Because that's a lot of kids.
Well, he was born in, was it 1730? It's 38. She was born in 1783. So,
He was 50?
yeah.
40 something?
Yeah.
He must have had a couple wives.
It seemed like he only had one wife.
Alright, I'd say a couple mistresses.
Yeah, it was Charlotte. No, they're all legitimate children, it seems. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Maybe she had a lot of twins. If she had 7 sets of twins.
Well, she could have
That'd
just
only take
kept
her 8
getting
years.
pregnant. That's the thing that could happen. Because maybe they were just having great times all the
No,
time.
but still.
I don't know. It's not like she has to raise the kid. There's lots of servants to do that.
Nah, that's true. That's the best part when you're rich.
Yeah. So anyways,
Especially old rich.
it seemed like he liked all of his kids. And since she was the youngest and she died, he actually did spiral into a huge depression
Well, yeah.
and got dementia after that. And he was old, so
My
had-
grandma did that
Oh, I'm so sorry.
when my grandpa died. Yeah.
Death sucks.
Fun fact, sadness
Sad-
does affect your health.
Yes. You can just die of sadness.
To curb that off, make sure to turn in every week and enjoy our podcast.
What? No. What?
Well, are you trying to say our podcast doesn't stave off sadness? What?
I don't know. Does it? It's
yeah,
just weird.
Well, it's great. It's great. It's super great. What do you mean?
Anyways, I'm gonna continue on because we kind of like derailed a bit.
A little bit. It's fine.
Just
Go
a
on.
little bit. So,
I'll be quiet.
he's described to kind of like go on raving fits, and like his notes would just kind of he had like notes where he would like write to people, and like a sentence would be like 40 words because he just keep rambling and repeating himself. And he's once been described to talk so much that he began to froth at the mouth. So it has been kind of speculated that he suffered from bipolar disorder and suffered from like severe like manic what do you call it? I should know this because like just manic episodes. One of the things is that he was, I guess, speculated to have I was struggling with this word, porphyria, which is a blood disease. But it's kind of like, who knows? Like, it's kind of speculated also that they said it was like because of this that he went crazy, as opposed to him just having mental illness, because claiming that the royal family has mental illness is apparently ridiculous. It happens, whatever. It's a thing. One of the symptoms of porphyria is purple urine, and he has been claimed to have blue tinged urine, but he was also being medicated by eating this like blue flower that is known to make your urine blue, so it could be that as well. But the porphyria also leads to depression and manic periods, seizures, and psychosis, so like it could be either or, any of these things. Poor dude. But he was apparently really well liked and kind of like a calm person. He tried his hardest politically, so I have some sympathy for this person. That was George III. You can see him looking through a window.
Oh.
The other person that you can see is Charles I, and he haunts the canon's house in the castle precinct. That's all that was written for him. He just exists, I guess. The deanery is haunted by a young ghost boy who shouts, "I don't want to go riding today. I don't want to go riding today." And it is probably his footsteps that are heard in the same building, which is pretty cool. There is the prison room in the Norman Tower, and is haunted possibly by a former royalist prisoner from the Civil War. Children playing there have seen him, and adults have felt him brush past, which is pretty cool. The kitchen is one of the kitchen of one of the buildings, which makes up the Horseshoe Cloister, is haunted by a man leading a horse. They walk straight through one of the walls, and for the cloisters were part of the cavalry stable. A young girl has been seen there standing by a Christmas tree. I don't know if she's there when there is no Christmas tree, but that's a thing. Ghostly footsteps have been heard on the staircase of the Curfew Tower, and on one occasion, the bells began to swing on their own, while the temperature became distinctly chilly. In 1873, a nighttime visitor on one of the castles noticed an interesting new statuary group had been erected near the St. George Chapel. 3 standing figures, all in black, and the 4th crouching down. The central standing figure was in the act of striking with a large sword. The sentry knew nothing of this artwork, and when the visitor returned to look at it again, it was gone. So that's strange. There's also a there's also a ghost of the Duke of Buckingham's father, William of Wykeham, the building's architect, and the famous Herne the Hunter, who was more seen in the Great Park. Herne the Hunter became famous, because he was a huntsman. And he became the first, or the favorite huntsman of King Richard II, and he saved King Richard from being mauled to death by a cornered stag. Being wounded in the process, he was later healed through witchcraft and wearing the stag's antlers, which actually is a painting. I think I sent you with the drawing of it. I thought that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, he, though his subsequent friendship with the king and skill in his field, his colleagues got jealous because he was friends with the king and he was a really good hunter, and so they framed him for theft. And unfortunately, shame led him to hang himself on the Herne's Oak in the home park, and his spirit has since been seen many times. It says careering across the Great Park searching for lost souls, but I guess maybe he's like one of those like beings that are in purgatory and they help souls pass on. I just feel bad for this guy because he just did what he was good at, and he was just trying his best. And the Long Walk, is haunted by a ghost of a young grenadier guard who shot himself while on duty. When he was there in the 1920s, he was seen by at least 2 of his colleagues immediately after his death, which I think is kind of creepy. Like, oh, what? Billy died? I just saw him like a minute ago. You said he died an hour ago? What? That's creepy. You can visit the Windsor Castle. Actually, yeah. So I was going to say that you can actually visit the castle, which is why there are viewing, like, sightings of these things. You can visit the castle there. They have tours. They're expensive. They are currently not accepting any stayings at right now. It's closed, but it's officially closed in November of this year, of 2018. But it seems to open up during the fall at some point, so maybe like in October or September it opens up for a bit. And then
opens up. I heard the squeak. Is it opening?
No, that's just the bathroom.
Oh, is that a ghost?
But then so it's a fall and spring that they open up their doors for their apartments that they have there, which is, I guess, they use it as a hotel. I think it'd be pretty cool if they do weddings, because it's a really beautiful estate. It's really pretty. I even did a little doodle. I'm not posting it, but I did that. But that's my
Don't worry, I'll put it in.
Well, you're not
the
editing.
Ghost? You want me to put the ghost in?
No.
Ghost right there, guys. I already put it in. You can see it. It's over there.
You're not even editing the video.
It's right there. I don't need to edit it. I can just put it in and do the picture.
Oh.
Hmm.
Anyways, what's
Been
your
the
topic?
whole time.
What's
Before
your
we
next
get
topic?
that, remember me talking about this dude's Yue Kaotang BG?
Mm-hmm.
I found how to pronounce it via robot. Here we go. There you go. Translated means read the micro kata notes. So, I have no fucking clue what it means still. But let's hear it one more time. Exactly. Yue Chaotang BG? It's very hard to say.
Yeah.
They pronounce the letters very different, and my horrible big fat tongue will not allow such a thing. Thus, I will say it wrong, like I say Reese's. I say Reese's. Fun fact, when I was a child, everybody eats ramen because it's full of salt and tastes delicious. I used to call it oodles of noodles.
That's so adorable.
Because my parents hated me, I don't know. Let's do one more Chinese beast. The Jingguang Long.
Long? A
The
dragon?
Cockscomb Dragon. Oh, it's the Cockscomb Dragon! That's spooky. Alright, so the Jingguang Long is a mystery reptilian creature reported from some forest with a hard name to say. This animal has a 4 feet, 1 snake-like head, and a cockscomb crest on its head. You picturing that?
Like a chicken?
Yeah, it's got a chicken wobbly thing on top of his head.
I want a picture
On
after
October,
we're done.
on October 4th, 1974, an odd-looking snake was ambushed and killed by an ex-soldier named Zhao Wenzong in some township. It measured 33 feet long and weighed 192 pounds. It was really thin, I guess, because that's not a lot of pounds for something 33 feet long, am I right?
How much?
200 pounds, 33 feet?
Yeah, it's not that much, actually.
Damn! It had a cockscomb crest on top of its head, 4 duck-like feet that were webbed. Subsequently, another specimen, deeper and more vibrant in color, was seen by the locals. A 17-year-old cow herder of the name of Zhu Chang saw a monster over on the mountain. It was several meters long, had a snake-like head, equipped with a reddish cockscomb, and had 4 legs. The startled cowherder ran back to the village, told them all. So the militiamen were like, here we go, let's go get it. They went to go look. They discovered trails which were generated by a 4-footed beast, as well as large chicken claw-like marks on tree trunks. Dun dun dun! In late August, guided by Xie, Hu, Yin, and Chen and Sun, all locals began to investigate. They found more claw marks on trunks. Dun dun dun! A farmer named Wang claimed to have spotted a creature like that over in a different place. And there are reports of 4-footed snakes, though resemblance a bit superficial, and some lack the cockscomb, the thingy on its head.
Mm-hmm.
They're spotted out there in the woods. Ooh. A man in 1994, the year I was born, he captured 3 unique snakes in the mountains. They were dark, had 4 chicken-like folding feet. They were kept in an iron cage. Allegedly, they tended to show the feet and walk around on them. When disturbed by visitors, the snakes were later sold and have never been seen again.
They were etted.
No,
No.
they were sold.
They were sold and then etted.
No. Christine, don't be like they're snakes. There's a ghost in your room squeaking again.
I'm sorry.
Those are my scary Chinese lizards and snakes today. They were all very funny to me because one was a gecko, one was a snake, and one was a dragon that doesn't like staring contests. And that was another wonderful episode
of Occult Class. Also, please send us your ghost stories.
No one has ghost stories, Christine. It's too scary. They don't want to relive it.
Please.
Alright, everybody, go get a Ouija board and summon Zozo.
Oh, no,
and then
don't do
ruin your
that.
lives. Just for Christine, she wants you to.
Though I tried to instigate Zozo at one point. Nothing happened.
I know. Christine was asking for a beat 'em up.
A beat 'em on? A battle beat 'em on?
No. A beat 'em up, not a battle beat 'em on. Nobody wants that. Don't end the show with that.
A beat 'em up like Streets of Rage?
Battle beat 'em on.
Battle beat 'em on.
See you guys next week where we talk about battle beat 'em on.
We won't.
Or will we?